Bloodline. That's right. What is going on, fellas? We are a little bit early today, and I actually really hate the mask thing. We are on YouTube. It just pisses me off every time. I kind of want to just go with this. This looks a bit more based, a bit more sketch, a bit more edgy. Fuck it, we're gonna go with this. I get tired of that mask. It just reminds me. I don't know. We played some content. I think it was last time because it's been like a week. It just pissed me off because we played something COVID related, and I was like, oh god, you remember all that? But we are on YouTube though, so I do have to kind of cover my face a little bit. YouTube don't like me too much. What's going on, everybody? Again, we are a little bit early. I know I'm a bit random with the times, and I had to miss the second show last week, so it has been a week since I've seen you guys. While everybody piles in here, I'll play some more tunes, man. Don't worry, but yeah, that's just... Sometimes it be like that, as they say. I had to miss the one on Friday because we had to move our band practice from Thursday to Friday, and then I was going to do the show on Saturday, and then Morden Red had a big stream with J-Dog about the Dead by Dog thing, so I was like, well, you know what, we'll just have to call it a week. Told you I see you sons of bitches on Tuesday. It is good to see everybody, though. We got the resident kicker over there, Sir Mingus. Sir Big Mingus. What's going on, man? Of course, we in the spirit world, but let's more of these motherfuckers pile in here while we play some good shit, man. We're gonna go to Brazil again. We got a back-to-back for fucking Brazil, man. Holocausto. Fuck yeah. Love that old Holocausto shit, man. Good Brazilian stuff for the folks watching here. I know we got people, I think we're going to have people kind of dipping their toe in from X, because I am streaming on all the links there on the screen, man. Kick, X, YouTube, and Rumble. We will drop YouTube, about 30 minutes into the show. We normally drop YouTube, and we go do some more edgier, sketchier stuff over on Rumble. But while we're up on YouTube, obviously I gotta, do the face cover, and we keep it, I don't want to say tame, man, because none of this music is really like tame. I'm not playing like, Taylor Swift hits over here or something like that, but, it gets a bit more edgy, a little more sketch, you know what I mean? But I think some of the folks are going to be coming in that are new subscribers on X. I've had just like a shitload of engagement recently, but most of it's political. So we might have some of these people popping in and just being like, what the fuck is this music about? So we got to weed those people out, Got to play some edgier shit to kind of get those people like, show them the door, at least on the live streams. But yeah, all the stuff today, all these rulings and everything, and in the past couple of days, really, it's just been like an explosion. Like, I checked it, I'm like, where the fuck did all these people come from? So always growing over there, but of course, we will have to cull the herd a little bit, because it's a weird niche that I have on this channel. Is a weird niche that balances like politics with this, like, for an outsider, this shit that we listen to over here is crazy, extreme, and all that, I mentioned this, I think, on the last stream about how a lot of these guys in the political sphere, it's kind of a weird place to be, because a lot of the guys that share my like political views are like more traditional, and like Christian and stuff like that. And then they see all like the goat heads and stuff. What? Anyways, if you want to help the show, that's the T Public. You can buy any of that. It comes in all kinds of shit. I do have to hawk the merch, those different designs. You got the Blasphemy design, the Goat Penis design, the Iron Casket, which is one of the side projects that I do. That. It comes in all kinds of stuff. Get you a tote bag, all that sort of shit. Get you a t-shirt, get you stickers, whatever. That's all up on tpublic.com/user/iron-casket. And what's up, kinfolk? Let's see that. And I would recommend, if you are watching on X, to hop in the chat. Not on X, because I don't even know how that works, but preferably Rumble. Rumble is like the home station for the Drewcifixion channel. If you do donate money, which people have done, do not do it through YouTube. Do it through Rumble, please. I don't have anything else set up, but do not give YouTube money on my account. And we are also up on Kick. Big Mingus loves it over on Kick. That's his hangout spot. For those of you in X, man, feel free to come over and hop in the chat, especially now, because I'm doing this an hour, kind of 2 hours earlier than I normally do the stream. I am doing it a little bit early. I do apologize for that, but it just so happened to work out that way. But I should be back on Friday. Infolk says I'm going to Kick. That works too. The only thing that sucks about Kick is its chat does not appear on the screen here. The only chats that appear on the screen of all the ones I'm streaming on are Rumble and YouTube, and we will drop YouTube before long. That's the only thing that sucks about Kick. Other than that, well, and plus, every bit of Kick content that I see on the website is just abysmal. I have to go through the home screen to load up Kick to make sure I'm streaming to it right, and all I see is like clavicular and all that sort of like party club stuff, and I'm just like, bro, not for me. All right, we're gonna do some more South American stuff here. Play some more tunes while the dudes roll into the chat here. Some fucking Volcano. Do it. Which is Sabbath. Dude, I love those quick death thrash burners, man. I love that one Absu album so much. That was the third circle of whatever the fuck that thing's called, the seventh circle, the bluish one, the one that has fucking Morbid Scream and all that shit on it. Love those quick, just like burner tracks, man. That is like prime time for that kind of music. Let's see. That's what I wanted. Close that. All right. I'm gonna have my playlist to pop up here. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, we will go to. They're all dancing over on Kick. The emoji game on Kick has YouTube beat. It's got Rumble beat. Here's another thing that really sucks about Rumble, man. I was having some conversations with some people about it. Rumble is, does really good on the free speech. They aren't kicking me off. They don't give me any problems for copyright. All that crap that you deal with YouTube. The problem is, like, discovery and growing your channel on Rumble is virtually impossible. People have to be linked to you from somewhere else to come in because I guess unless you have a contract with Rumble, they just really don't care. Which, whatever. I mean, if that's the best I can do, I don't expect this thing to explode because I'm talking about, right-wing dissident politics and playing extreme metal. I really have found myself in a nice little niche. Oh, boy. But, yeah, we also, you can tell through X, like, it shows the total amount of people viewing is just, like, all over the place. Like, it'll go way up, and then it goes back down, and then goes back up, and it climbs. It's just all over the fucking place. That's what we're going to do here. So, for the first 30, 45 minutes, we'll be playing stuff that is a bit more YouTube-friendly, but still, of course, top-notch in quality. I might have to change this filter. The only thing I don't like about it, though, that looks cool for a picture, but it's it's blurry. I guess I'll have to go back to the people. I think people tune in and they think, oh, that quality's complete fucking ass. I don't really know what else I can do besides that. Anyways, I'll figure something else out in the future. Fat Cat of all time, our resident Scottish folk. What's going on, dude? Dan Perez, Poser Disposer. That's right, man. We're gonna play some more tracks, keep it a little bit friendly. But again, when we go over to when we drop YouTube, go over straight to Rumble, X, and Kick. We can get into some more sketchier stuff, some more, you're going to play some video clips, maybe talk about some of the shit going on with SCOTUS rulings and stuff like that. And we'll be playing music throughout the night. This is predominantly, what would you guys say? These live streams are what, 80% tunes? 80% tunes, 20% rants and rambles? Maybe 70-30 if I'm really ranty. Brandon Cow, what's up, man? If anyone's in the mood for some black metal, check out. Is that supposed to be Totenberg? Insight? Looks like it's supposed to be Totenberg, but it's supposed to Toenberg. Greetings, fellow LARPer. How's it going? All right. More tunes. Abominator. Some good Australian shit, man. As God of a Heretic Tribe.
Poison
Alright, I think I found one here that kind of works. See, this kind of works because it doesn't blur everything else. I had to dig through these fucking filters. I hate wearing these fucking masks, man. Hate wearing these masks. I'd rather just use a fucking filter because we're going to drop it here in a little bit. Anyways, they are like partying it up over on Kick, dude. Every time I go and check out Kick, dude, all these fucking emojis. Their emoji game really is on point over there. Yeah, fucking Abominator's great, dude. I actually made a new, well, you guys will see here in a couple of weeks or something, that I do these, like, the thumbnails kind of like tonight. Tonight's thumbnail is actually an old one from a couple of years ago that I pulled out. But I made basically a version of that Abominator album cover for a future thumbnail. Time Day can't join tonight. Drop by for a thumbs up and view. Should be good for Friday if you have a stream. Hells yeah, I should be here Friday. Shouldn't be any issues. Things do tend to move, but as it stands right now, I will be here Friday night, and we'll do like an All America stream. We'll play nothing but America bands because it's the day before the 4th. Obviously, America for you filthy foreigners is turning 250 years old. So we'll probably do a stream like that. You know me, I don't drink, but I'll have my Diet Cranberry. Delicious stuff, man. Makes the Abominator, the Death Thrash, the Black and Death Metal go down smooth. Yeah, again, I would recommend everybody go to Rumble, but whatever you're watching this on, hit a like, man. Drop old Drew a thumbs up on whatever the fuck you're watching on. YouTube is the only one that's actually gonna grow, and it's so ironic that that's the one I by far hate the most. That's why we drop it. Yeah. You don't just get to ban me and then I still hang out. You don't kick me out of your house and I come crawling back. I only use it to get people over to the other places. We can have more fun. All right, some real classic shit here. We're going to do... Yeah, I think we're going to do this last one, and then we're going to knock out YouTube. So when you see this, that means get over to Rumble, Kick. Rumble and Kick, preferably. Even X. Dude, if you're on X, I don't even know how the comment thing works over there. I'm seeing a bunch of notifications, but don't comment over there. It doesn't show up here. I don't check the X chat. My recommendation would be come to Rumble. I do occasionally check the Kick chat, but the Kick chat does not show up on the screen here. Only Rumble and YouTube do, so... Think of that what you will. I'm going to play some goddamn Creator, man. First album, Creator. First 2 albums are all killer, no filler. It's Tormentor by Creator. Some good German shit. Fuck yeah. Dude, bear with me just a second, fellas. How the hell did I never think of doing a thumbnail based on that album cover? Fucking Endless Pain, dude. It's so obvious. That album cover, dude. That is totally going to be a future thumbnail. I cannot believe I never thought about that. Oh, let's see here. I keep a tally, you know. Every once in a while I forget stuff. Yeah, totally. Endless Pain, future album. Thumbnail, or future stream thumbnail. Fuck yeah. Endless goddamn Pain. That is some killer thrash. Super Coven. Thanks for joining us, pal. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, dude. That old school, especially that old school German shit, man. I do like the early destruction stuff, but man, Sodom all day, every day, twice on Sunday, especially in the Sign of Evil, the fucking first two, like Pleasure to Kill and Endless Pain by Creators, so good. Perfect blend of just like a little bit of black in there, especially in the vocals, but it's just balls out thrashy. You can tell they were digging the Slayer. But fellas, if you are on YouTube, if you are on even X, but especially YouTube, we're about to drop YouTube. I would recommend you guys come on over to Rumble, because we're knocking YouTube out. You guys want to come over here and continue watching the show, head over to Rumble. Dropping YouTube in 3,